A reading from the book of Genesis. Jacob rose, and taking his 2 wives and his 2 slave girls and his 11 children, he crossed the ford of the Jabbok. He took them and sent them across the stream and sent all his possessions over too. And Jacob was left alone. And there was one that wrestled with him until daybreak, who, seeing that he could not master him, struck him in the socket of his hip, and Jacob's hip was dislocated as he wrestled with him. He said, "Let me go, for day is breaking." But Jacob answered, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." He then asked, "What is your name?" "Jacob," he replied. He said, "Your name shall no longer be Jacob, but Israel. Because you have been strong against God, you shall prevail against men." Jacob then made this request, "I beg you, tell me your name." But he replied, "Why do you ask my name?" And he blessed him there. Jacob named the place Peniel. "Because I have seen God face to face," he said, "and I have survived." The sun rose as he left Peniel, limping because of his hip. That is the reason why to this day the Israelites do not eat the sciatic nerve which is in the socket of the hip, because he had struck Jacob in the socket of the hip on the sciatic nerve. The word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. A man was brought to Jesus, a dumb demoniac, and when the devil was cast out, the dumb man spoke, and the people were amazed. "Nothing like this has ever been seen in Israel," they said. But the Pharisees said, "It is through the prince of devils that he casts out devils." Jesus made a tour through all the towns and villages, teaching in their synagogues, proclaiming the good news of the kingdom, and curing all kinds of disease and sickness. And when he saw the crowds, he felt sorry for them, because they were harassed and dejected, like sheep without a shepherd. Then he said to his disciples, "The harvest is rich, but the laborers are few. So ask the Lord of the harvest to send laborers to his harvest." The Gospel of the Lord.